It is a first warning impact day as we've got plenty of rain in the forecast for today. There'll be some breaks between the raindrops, but at times it's going to come down pretty hard, and that may last a while. And I think we're going to have, again, just some occasional lightning embedded within some of these heavier downpours too. There could be some local flash flooding as well. That's going to be one of the main concerns for today. We're not looking for severe weather, but with some heavy rain moving over some of the same spots, certainly some flash flooding is possible. And you can see the Weather Prediction Center map, our flash flood risk for today. It is a level 2 out of 4, and that does include all of central Alabama. Now on Monday, that slight risk area, or that level 2, shifts a little bit further to the north, but we still at least have a limited risk, level 1 there across central Alabama. And this is why, as we go through the day and into tonight, as I mentioned, there's going to be a few or several rounds really of some heavy rain, thunder and lightning. And while I think most of us on average will likely get an inch to perhaps up to 3 inches, there could be some localized or some isolated spots that get a little bit more than that, maybe 4 or 5 or perhaps even up to 6 inches. So again, that would be very localized, but that amount of rain over the next 2 days would certainly cause some flash flooding. So let me walk you through the future tracks starting off this morning, going forward in time. And you'll notice as we put this into motion, again, some of these may weaken at least first thing this morning, but then things are start to ramp up as we get close to lunchtime. You can see coverage certainly picks up again. This is around 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's likely not going to work out exactly like this, but the idea that there will be some heavy downpours, likely some thunder and lightning within this too. And while these are going to be moving, they're slow moving. And so if they kind of move over some of the same areas, then that's where we could certainly see some of those flash flooding concerns. A lot of this should weaken as we get into the nighttime and overnight period. And then Monday morning, you'll notice still some scattered showers around, and then we get an uptick in coverage heading into the afternoon hours on Monday. This is around 1 o'clock Monday afternoon, and you can see the bulk of it, or the higher coverage, up here a little bit north of I-20. So maybe coverage not quite as high on Monday, but we're still going with some scattered storms at times. And then as we go through the remainder of the week, it looks like coverage does start to come down along with our rain chances. Here's a look at first warning live radar. We've got some pretty heavy rain ongoing here from Winston-Coleman County, but we've also got some showers here that have started to develop into parts of Shelby County, from Alabaster down toward Montevallo, and then even as you go into parts of southern Jefferson County too, close to McCalla and Bessemer, those areas are seeing some decent downpours too. Pretty cloudy out there this morning, and again some heavy rain in spots. Temperatures are very humid and warm, with most of us in the 70s. We'll likely get close to 80 degrees today. Notice rain chances stay high through the day, so if you are going out, just make sure you've got an umbrella, and just be aware too, if it's coming down pretty hard, slow down. Make sure you're looking for water-covered roads too. And then 60% chance tomorrow, and then we'll drop those with still some widely scattered storms around toward the middle and end of the week, but not as many. So that will allow us to get hotter with heat index values by Thursday and Friday near 100 degrees. Kayla?
All right. We continue to share the stories that shaped our nation.